guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning December the 2nd through the 8th in my Aura Estelle A5 Wide Cloud Planner using my Caress Press 2024 inserts. And this week I decided to use the kit called Deck the Halls from Caress Press. This kit features artwork from Painted Lilac Art, and I love Emma and her shop so much. She is always going out of her way to make sure she's diverse and inclusive in her artwork, and this kit was no exception. And I'm biased, and she did have a golden doodle, so of course I put that in my top left corner box, my favorite box for the whole spread. But I love golden doodles. I have one, so I had to use this, but also love Emma, love her artwork and everything. So I'm really excited to get into this weekly plan with me. I think this is another fire base. These bases lately with Plannahannah foil have been epic and amazing, and I'm so obsessed. I do have a code with Hannah. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or you can mention Laura in the notes and you'll get my current freebie, which is super cute. It will be changing in the month of January, and I did actually use the whole freebie in this spread. So I used the little lights overlay on the golden doodle box, my favorite box, and then I used some of the scripts on just some of the boxes as like quotes that I thought was cute. I didn't use them as like day by day scripts, but you totally could. And then I of course used the light deco at the very end, so love that very much. I do also have a sampler in shop at SPC Scribble Prints Co, and you can get my sampler for free if you spend $75 or more, or you can add it to your cart if you so incline. I do use various doodles and scribblers, etc. from SPC shop throughout this spread as well. So love all those shops dearly. I love how this base looks. I did decide to color block, and I did have extenders on Thursday and Friday, and I did use extenders. I have been debating back and forth because my planner is so bulky, but I wanted to use more of the artwork because I'm annoying, so I did go with extenders. And if I can't close or open my planner by the end of the year, you know why. But I just love extenders, such an innovative idea, and I am just very here for it. But yeah, for the underlays, I did use this really cute peppermint stripe. I don't know exactly what it is called, maybe candy cane, peppermint, from Plannahannah. I used this foil of the month, which was a previous foil of the month, and it's this beautiful red and white-ish marble. It's beautiful. I don't remember what she called it, but I thought this gave me total peppermint shard vibes, and I just thought this would look so good with this spread, and spoiler alert, it does. So I'm obsessed with how this foil came out with it. I think it looks so cute. Because there's so much red and white and peppermint stripes, I did put the red on the Thursday box, so I just didn't use as much red. That was the first color in like the order of the kit, but the red color had the peppermint stripe pattern, and it was just very red, and I was already using some partially red foil, so I decided to kind of switch up the colors in that way, just to allow the red to pop a little more. For the bottom washi, I used like some peppermint candy cane bottom washi from Hannah's shop too. I love these peppermint overlays. I think they're immaculate and so cute. And then I did use some groovy Christmas one quotes from Hannah's shop, as well as some shine headers, which are some of my favorite. And I did use some custom scripts during the day by day in font choice 15. So yeah, that all the foil in this spread is from Hannah's shop. If I didn't use the foil of the month for this particular spread, then I just use black foil or no foil. So yeah, I'm loving how this looks so much. Oh no, I thought a sticker was ruined on my spread, but it was just like remnants of cut up sticker. But yeah, so I love these overlays so much. I love this foil. I think this looks so fun. Also, can y'all appreciate that I did my nails to match the spread? I mean, I got them done and I wanted like something pepperminty, but I definitely got vibes of this spread while doing it. And I just love that for us, love that for me, love that for you watching this video, because I think it's such a mood. And yeah, I think it's super cute. So love the fashion girlies in this kit. They're always so, so, so cute. And of course, you guys know I love the Golden Doodle. My Golden Doodle's not brown, although I do want a chocolate like Labradoodle. I think that'd be so cute. My Golden Doodle's white with like a red spot on his left eye and red ears. He's very, very cute. His Instagram is Party Doodle Ollie. Parti Doodle Ollie Ollie. You can follow him and check out his adventures there. He's super, super cute. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the base. This is going to be another voiceover video because I'm currently going through a lot. I don't even know like when to post this video. I did the day by day and didn't even talk through it and literally almost passed out after. So it's just a lot easier for me to film these current videos and speed through them and not talk and get to enjoy my time by listening to either the Wicked soundtrack or watching YouTube videos, and then doing the voiceover when I feel better and up to it. And it's just more manageable to do a voiceover. Don't really know why, but if you're a YouTuber, I'm sure you understand maybe. But yeah, I'm in the very middle of my IVF medications. Actually, now, maybe towards the end, but I did start it this Monday, this second. Before this, I was in the suppression phase, so I was on birth control, and then I got my baseline appointment done the previous, I think it was Friday before this, and then I went ahead and started the injections on Monday. So I'm in the thick of IVF. It's way harder than I could ever imagine or what anyone could have ever told me. I don't think you really understand until like you go through it. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through each day, take each day at a time, and if my videos randomly stop, you know why, but I'm gonna try and still be somewhat consistent. So yeah, I hope you guys can appreciate that. And I am sorry this isn't a talk through. I know those are more enjoyable for most people, but I do just need to like prioritize my health right now because my body is working overtime producing follicles. So on Monday the 2nd, I woke up to my fake period because I had ended birth control from the suppression phase. So I had cramps and I was feeling like crap. We did drive to Richmond, Virginia because my husband had to do some work down there. So I went with him because he was administering all my injections. Unfortunately, my mom was out of town. My dad, I wasn't going to force to do it. And me, I'm not doing it. So I just followed Jake and so did Ollie. And we got to Richmond. We took Oliver to a park because he gets really, really antsy in the car. And so we just wanted to get some of his energy out. And then we checked into the hotel. We stay in this really nice hotel called the Jefferson. They have immaculate holiday decorations. I posted it on my personal Instagram, Loropotamus, if you're interested. I also did do Vlogmas for these days. I have since taken a little break because I'm feeling so crappy, but I did do Vlogmas for some of those days. And then I did do my first night of IVF injections this night, which was pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I was so nervous and it did hurt. I took a bath after and relaxed because the bathroom in our hotel was immaculate. There's like a TV on the mirror that you can turn on. So I was basically watching Monday Night Football while laying in the bath. It was great. Watched Monday night and then we got room service this night. And yeah, on Tuesday, I woke up to really devastating news that my mother-in-law's Great Pyrenees 4-year-old dog passed away suddenly. They have since got an autopsy and it's really sad what happened, but she has already gotten a new Great Pyrenees, which is kind of crazy. And she has another dog, an Aussie Doodle, that we ended up meeting later this week. But she's had him. But yeah, her dog's name was Jed and he passed away and it was just really, really sad. And I was like in my feels a little. I took Oliver to a local dog store in Richmond by our hotel and we just did a little walk. I got some room service in between and then I took Ollie on another walk. We were right by Virginia Commonwealth University's campus, and I love a good college campus. So we walked all around it. It was really, really fun. He loved it. He loves the squirrels, which is funny. I want to take him to my college campus, University of Maryland, because the squirrels there are crazy. They're literally on drugs. But he loved the squirrels and he just loved all the people. And like, of course, college students always want to pet a dog. So he had a blast. I did get Sonic this night. My newest addiction instead of ocean water is Twisted Flamingo. It is so freaking good. Jake literally Uber Eats it the other night and we don't have Sonic near us and paid so much money just to get me it. It's so good. I had my second night of IVF injections and then I took another bath because I really enjoyed the bathtub in my hotel room. On Wednesday, I we did check out of the hotel and then we drove back to Northern Virginia, which I guess Richmond is questionably Northern Virginia too, but like really Northern Virginia. So yeah, the 2 days before this, Jake was like working and I was just staying in the hotel, hanging out with Ollie and taking it low key. Um, I did go home and watch the Love is Blind reunion for the DC season, which was terrible. I'm just like, I love Taylor. She reminds me so much of my cousin, who's also half Chinese, half white. And like, she looks like her and she's really sophisticated like her. But everyone else on that season can literally go die. Um, I had a psychiatrist appointment this day, which I was really glad I got done with because I don't know why I always put those appointments off. They're super easy. I just call her, but like I don't know, just not in the mood for them ever. And then it was my third night of IVF injections. I did film, edit, and upload to YouTube this day, and then just did some planning. On to Thursday, I have a little extender. So I did have my first fertility appointment this day, and I'll be honest. So Wednesday was day 3 of shots, and by then I was like, is this working? Like, you really don't know. You're just getting injected, and you don't know if it's working till you go to the doctor and get your estrogen levels checked and see the follicles on the internal ultrasound. So this appointment was really reassuring. I think I went from 5 follicles the Friday before this on my baseline to like 24 this day. Those all didn't last because what matters is the ones that stick. But yeah, it was just really reassuring. I'm not going to go too much into the fertility stuff. I am filming a separate vlog that I potentially will upload depending on how I feel and how things go. Um, but yeah, if you're curious, like I said, I'd follow my personal IG, Lore Potamus, because I post a lot of IVF stuff there. I did take a little nap and then I had my first therapy appointment in a while. I ended up deciding I needed to go back into therapy after the election results. And so Jake scheduled me a therapist appointment with someone who is of similar ethnicity and background as me, and that was really, really important. So I really appreciate him doing that for me. And yeah, that's going really, really well, and I'm glad I'm back in therapy, honestly. Like, so glad. I did do a little interview workshop thing this day. I went somewhere and did an interview fair. I did go shopping with Ollie and then we got sushi. I did do some planning and then I had my fourth night of injections. I did do some scrapbooking this night and watched 90 Day. And then Jake gave Ollie a bath because he was super, super dirty. He honestly needs to get groomed, but because like each day we don't know if we're going to the doctor or not until the day before, I like don't know how to schedule his grooming appointment because ideally he goes in the morning, but also my fertility appointments are in the morning and they can take up to like 1 to 2 hours and like everything is just so up in the air and we have to take everything day by day. So poor Ollie really needs a haircut. He's probably glad we're putting it off, but he needs a haircut. I'm hoping to get it done sometime soon, but he did get a bath this day from Jake on Friday. Jake, Ollie, and I went to Home Depot together. We love taking Ollie shopping, obviously, because it's great enrichment, but Home Depot is a great, great place to take your dog. They allow dogs, and it's a nice place, and they have like an outside part too. But yeah, Jake was just looking for some like door hinges because one of our door hinges broke. It feels like we go to Home Depot every freaking week, honestly, ever since we bought a house. Like I went to Home Depot a lot with my dad growing up, but like I didn't pay attention. I just remember getting a hot dog after because they had like a cool little food court and like just chilling. But like now we go to, and like then I took a break like between college and being in an apartment for mm, eight, 8 or 9 years. Um, ever since then, I haven't really gone to Home Depot, but since getting a house, Home Depot is the place to be. We did take Oliver on a walk this day, and then I did decide to get a new nose ring. There was a place by us that we found like driving one day, and they had pretty good reviews, and they had like a triple ring, and I wanted a double, and I do think the triple's kind of a lot. It's like a triple in one piercing. But I don't regret it. I liked this something new, and it was pretty affordable, so I don't hate it. I made the mistake of asking my Vlogmas people if they liked it, and of course I have haters on there because I speak my mind and people don't like it. So people said their opinions, and I was like, wait, I don't care about this. So I did change my nose ring this day, but it gave me a massive migraine. I thought it'd be sore for like a few days, but it was only sore this night. But it was like so sore this night. And then I had my IVF injections on top of it. It was just like terrible. But we did go to the mall for the first time in so long, and we did lots of holiday shopping, which was so fun. Loved that. I missed the mall. I had a massive mental breakdown and then had another night of IVF injections. On Saturday, I had another fertility appointment this morning, so we went to that, and then we did go to Walgreens to pick up some more peelable candies. I love the new lychee ones, so I got bags and bags of those. My mom has been looking for them, and her birthday was the following Monday, but they were going to Aruba on this Sunday, so we went and picked up my parents' dog Mochi because we're watching her. And yeah, so I gave her her birthday presents this day, and I wanted to include those lychee peelable candies, so we went and picked those up. We drove and hung out with my mother-in-law and her husband and her Aussie Doodle, who's super cute, named Cash. He's still a puppy, but him and Ollie got along really well. And then we went to my parents' house real quick to go pick up Mochi, but they were like mainly packing, and my mom had just gone back from San Francisco, so they were super busy. So we just stopped by, picked up Mochi, and then came home and did my next night of IVF injections. I edited, and then Jake did do hibachi for me this night, which I was so happy because my dad finally taught him how to make good fried rice. Like, Jake didn't really know the secret recipe to good fried rice, so my dad taught him over Thanksgiving while we stayed there, and he has made it a few times since, and it's so good. He made it for me tonight when I'm filming this, and it's just so good and nostalgic, and I just love it. It tastes pretty close to my dad's. Not as good, he knows it, but it's pretty good. So he did do hibachi for me this night on like a really cool stovetop grill thing I got him a few years ago, and yeah, it was really fun. On Sunday, we watched the Maryland Terrapins game. I'm pretty sure they blew out Ohio State, which was amazing and great. And then we did take Mochi and Oliver on a walk because we were watching both of them. It's been quite rainy the week after this, so I'm pretty sure the weather was like really nice this weekend. I had another mental breakdown, the mood swings with the freaking IVF is real. This is really when I started to feel my medication kick in. For the first few days, I felt pretty okay, but by I'd say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I felt like crap. I did watch football Sunday, and then we went out to dinner with my father-in-law and his wife to a local restaurant we really like that has Southeast Asian food, and they don't have really good Asian food by them in Baltimore, Maryland, so they usually come to us in Virginia, and we showed them this new place, and they loved it. It was so good. I love showing my in-laws like good Asian food and just seeing their reactions, because I'm like, yeah, you guys are eating crap, and you don't know it. And then I did get boba after this night because the place is right across from my favorite boba place. So we did pick up some boba. We came home and did another night of IVF injections. And I watched Sunday Night Football. And then I was in pretty severe pain this night. The next morning, I actually felt pretty freaking bad. Like the worst I had felt for the whole time. So yeah, basically just feeling like I got hit by a bus, migraines, nausea, abdomen pain, stress everywhere. It's like terrible body aches that are like worse than COVID, but also kind of different. And then like on top of that, you just feel so dissociated from your own body. Like it just doesn't feel like you. And like I didn't really get what that meant when my friend told me I'd feel like this, but for some reason, I just feel so disconnected. And like literally lately, I've just been laying in bed every night crying to Jake because I'm like, I miss you so much. And he's like, I'm literally right here. And I'm like, no, but you're not. Like, I don't feel it. Like, I just don't feel like me. I just can't explain it. And it's like so heartbreaking, but I'm just hoping it's all worth it. I know it will be. It's just a matter of when. And like, can my patience take it? I don't know. But yeah, again, I'm very sorry. This is a voiceover. I hope you still were able to enjoy this plan with me because I do really love how this spread turned out. I love this base and I think it's super, super cute. I did use some dark forest green doodles from SPC throughout this spread as well, in case you didn't notice. So I went ahead and put on some of the mini deco from my sampler from Plannahannah as well as from this washi sheet, this candy cane washi sheet that I used. Love that she includes mini deco on that. But yeah, I'm really, really loving how this spread turned out. As you can see, literally had injections every day this week and I'm still in the thick of it. So definitely follow me on my Instagrams if you want to keep updated with me if I randomly stop posting, you know why. But I am going to try and be consistent with my videos still because planning for me is still like super therapeutic and relaxing and a nice getaway. But sometimes I do feel really exhausted. Like I feel exhausted from this voiceover. I felt exhausted doing this day by day yesterday. But I still really enjoy it and want to keep up with it. No one's forcing me, obviously. So this is all just me. But I really appreciate if you have reached out and given me any form of support. It really means so much to me. And I'm honestly so emotional right now that like each message makes me cry. So thank you for that. And I mean that seriously because it's just so, so sweet. So this is the spread in full. Please make sure to follow my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, for up close pictures and videos of this spread. I absolutely love this Caress Press art and painted or kit and painted lilacs art with this Plannahannah foil. And I do want to say I did decide to use this for my first Christmas spread because of the undecorated tree. Even though my tree was already decorated, I just thought it would be a good transition. And I love the foil with it and just think this looks so, so, so immaculate. So despite a really hard week and a really hard start to IVF, officially, I love how it looks in my spread. These are my leftovers that I will destash. Message me on Instagram if you're interested in getting some. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so, so much for watching. Bye.